afternoon, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. Well, hello. It's Saturday. It's snowy, but I'm home. Oof. I'm also preheating the oven. Which I forgot to press the start button. So I'm gonna make some shortbread cookies. I haven't made shortbread cookies in a few years. But I don't have any molasses to make gingerbread, which is our favorite. So I'm gonna make shortbread, which is my favorite. I don't know, it's a toss-up. I got a shower. I didn't put any makeup on. I forgot to do my roots. I've meant to do my roots before I got a shower, but anyway, I'm not going anywhere. So my mother's here. You can hear her coughing in the background, and you saw her puttering around the kitchen this morning. I am taking my time today. I just can't. I've got so much to do, but I am just doing what I can. I'm gonna make my shortbread cookies. I'm going to wrap a few things. I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time because I am tapped out. I have been working for 2 weeks from 10 to 6 every day, and that getting home at 6, I know it doesn't sound very late, but it's just I'm useless after. I can't get anything done. So I've been trying to do things in that hour between dropping the kids off and me going to work and a lunch hour. Like, I've been trying to do things in that time. So that's like, anyway. So yeah. We're gonna bake some shortbread cookies. So I actually have my crock pot here because I'm slow cooking some pork so I can make Cuban sandwiches tonight for supper, but I need to use this same space for my mixer. We didn't have space to put the microwave there where we normally had it because, as you know, this is a bread box now. So it's now over there, which frees up a little bit of space here. So I put that lamp back there. That was there before we had to put a microwave there. So I'm gonna use this little corner. So I'm using a recipe from this cookbook that my mom had for years, and then they reprinted it, it actually was first published in 1958. And it's the Treasury of Newfoundland Dishes. So there is shortbread cookies that are 3 ingredients, and that's what I'm going to use.
For this coffee, it's gonna be my last coffee, and I'll tackle the shoveling and take her to Alistair's, and then do some boxes, some laundry.
So I have to cream together the 1 cup of butter and a 1/4 cup of sugar. And now I have to sift a cup of flour 3 times. And I don't have a sifter, so I have to use like a sieve, like one of these jimmies. Hi. So my storage was full and I couldn't finish filming making the cookies, but they're in the oven. So the recipe didn't make very much. It made 1 dozen cookies. So I'm gonna try a different recipe because it was really crumbly and hard to work with. And I've used that recipe before and I've never remember it being like that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't made them in a long time. So I'm gonna clean up this mess. And I'm going to actually do some wrapping in my corner of the world in my room upstairs. And now it's turning to freezing rain and it's kind of gross out. So I've been being very lazy. Very lazy. Oh, someone else is being lazy. Hey, Spiky. Aw, okay, I won't bother you. I really need to work on this room, but I came in here to do some wrapping and tidy up a bit so I can find things. I had 2 packets of that Java Jacks cookie mix that I bought. So I'm going to make these cookies today as well, because it's just like add butter, egg, vanilla, you know. Oh, there's, yeah, hi, sorry. So I'm going to make those as well, but I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning up in here before I do that. But in the process of it, I found those, so. Okay, I spent, I don't know, 2 hours up in my room. I never did make those cookies, but I did get a lot of wrapping done. But I'm going to make Cuban sandwiches for dinner. I've been slow cooking the pork. Out of my dozen cookies, there's still this many. I put just a glaze icing on them. And I've made Cuban sandwiches on the video before. They're not obviously authentic Cuban sandwiches, but it's a reasonable facsimile of what I can get here and make. So I do what I can. But it's just roast pork, ham. I use Swiss cheese. I know that's not the cheese that they use, but it has the same kind of, you know. Swiss cheese, and then I mix together mustard and mayo with a little bit of either sugar or pickle juice, like sweet pickled juice, and a pickle. But I think you can put lettuce and tomato on them, but I don't bother with that because I press them in a frying pan like a grilled cheese. But if I had a panini press, it would do the same thing. But they have in the Cuban restaurants that we get them, they have these like huge like clamp presses that clamp the sandwich. And of course, it's not on Cuban bread, which is probably the best part of it. But I make do. We're just gonna use sub buns. So it's not a Cuban sandwich, but it has the same type elements. And they're good. All right, I'm calling it a day. I know today wasn't that exciting, but I had needed the downtime. Not that my vlogs are that exciting. I'm using that term very loosely. But I'm going to try a different cookie recipe tomorrow. They didn't turn out great. I mean, they were fine. But they're not like the light and fluffy shortbread that I wanted. So I'm going to try something else. Anyway, I hope you had a great Saturday. The last Saturday before Christmas. I hope you did not have to go out into the world. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Bye.